Do you ever feel like you're capable of so much more, but something keeps holding you back? The secret to unlocking your full potential isn't just motivation, it's personal growth. And today, we are going to share the key habits, mindset shifts, and strategies that can help you become the best version of yourself. If you want to build confidence, improve focus, develop better habits, and create a life you love, you're in the right place. Personal development isn't about changing who you are, it's about becoming who you're meant to be. So if you're ready to take that next step, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and tell us in the comments, what's one personal growth goal you're working on right now? Ever felt overwhelmed by a problem? What if you could think like a genius? Develop a razor-sharp mind that can tackle any challenge thrown your way. Learn the techniques that make it possible. Part 1. Understanding critical thinking. What is critical thinking? Critical thinking is the process of analyzing information objectively and making a reasoned judgment. It involves the evaluation of sources such as data, facts, observable phenomena, and research findings. Good critical thinkers can draw reasonable conclusions from a set of information and discriminate between useful and less useful details for solving an issue or making a decision. The foundations of critical thinking. At its core, critical thinking requires a curious mind and a commitment to overcome biases. Daniel Kahneman's Thinking Fast and Slow offers a dual-process theory of the mind, where System 1 is fast, automatic, and often prone to errors, and System 2 is slow, deliberate, and more reliable. To think critically, we must learn to engage our System 2 more frequently, questioning assumptions and scrutinizing evidence. The importance of questioning. One of the most powerful tools in critical thinking is the ability to ask good questions. For instance, when faced with a news article or a research paper, asking questions like, what is the evidence? Are there alternative explanations? And what assumptions are being made? Can reveal the robustness of the information presented. A story of curiosity. Consider the story of Pamela, a marketing executive at a tech company. Pamela was tasked with revamping her company's social media strategy. Instead of accepting the prevailing wisdom that more posts equal more engagement, she delved into the data, asking critical questions. She discovered that engagement was higher on fewer, high-quality posts rather than frequent, mediocre ones. By thinking critically, Pamela was able to craft a more effective strategy, boosting her company's online presence significantly. Part 2. Strategies for enhancing critical thinking. Practice active learning. Active learning involves engaging with material through discussions, problem-solving, case studies, and hands-on activities rather than passively consuming information. This approach not only deepens understanding, but also enhances critical thinking skills. Challenge assumptions. Often, unexamined assumptions cloud our thinking. To overcome this, regularly question the status quo. For example, in meetings or discussions, make it a habit to play the devil's advocate. This practice forces you and your team to consider different perspectives and strengthens your reasoning skills. Develop analytical skills. Analytical skills are crucial for breaking down complex information. These can be developed through exercises like mind mapping, SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, and cause and effect diagrams. These tools help in organizing thoughts, identifying key factors, and understanding relationships between different elements of a problem. The expert's opinion. Dr. Richard Paul, a leading expert on critical thinking, emphasizes the importance of Socratic questioning. This technique involves asking a series of probing questions to stimulate critical thinking and illuminate ideas. By employing Socratic questioning, you can explore underlying beliefs and the evidence supporting them, fostering a deeper understanding and more thoughtful conclusions. Part 3. Creative problem solving. Embracing creative problem solving. Creative problem solving is about finding fresh, innovative solutions to challenges. It goes beyond the traditional step-by-step approaches and taps into imaginative thinking. Techniques like brainstorming, lateral thinking, and mind mapping are invaluable in this process. The role of divergent and convergent thinking. Creative problem solving involves both divergent and convergent thinking. Divergent thinking is the process of generating many possible solutions, while convergent thinking involves narrowing those down to the best one. Both types of thinking are crucial and should be used in tandem. A tale of innovation. Consider the story of Tom, an engineer at a renewable energy firm. Faced with the challenge of increasing the efficiency of solar panels, Tom used divergent thinking to generate numerous ideas, no matter how unconventional. Then, through convergent thinking, he and his team evaluated each idea's feasibility and potential impact. This process led them to develop a novel coating for the panels that significantly boosted their efficiency, showcasing the power of creative problem-solving. Techniques for creative problem-solving. 1. Brainstorming. Gather a diverse group and encourage them to share ideas without judgment. The goal is quantity over quality at this stage. 2. Mind mapping. Start with a central problem and branch out with ideas, concepts, and solutions. This visual representation helps in seeing connections and relationships. 3. Lateral thinking. Developed by Edward de Bono, this technique involves looking at problems from different angles, challenging traditional logic, and encouraging out-of-the-box thinking. Expert insights. Edward de Bono, a pioneer in the field of creative thinking, advocates for the use of provocations to disrupt conventional patterns of thought. Provocations are statements or questions that are deliberately illogical or contradictory. By considering these provocations seriously, new pathways of thinking can emerge, leading to innovative solutions. Part 4. Applying insights from thinking fast and slow. The two systems of thinking. As highlighted earlier, Daniel Kahneman's book Thinking Fast and Slow explains the dual systems of thinking. System 1, fast, automatic, and System 2, slow, deliberate. Understanding these systems is crucial for both critical thinking and problem-solving. Avoiding cognitive biases. System 1 is prone to cognitive biases, which can distort our thinking and decision-making. Some common biases include confirmation bias, where we favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, and availability heuristic, where we overestimate the importance of information that is readily available to us. By engaging System 2, we can become more aware of these biases and take steps to mitigate them. Practical application. One practical technique to apply Kahneman's insights is the pre-mortem analysis. Before embarking on a project, imagine it has failed and work backward to determine why. This exercise forces you to consider potential pitfalls and address them proactively. Real-life application. Jenny, a project manager at a software company, applied the pre-mortem technique before launching a new product. By anticipating potential issues, she identified several risks that had been overlooked and developed strategies to mitigate them. This foresight not only helped avoid costly mistakes, but also led to a more robust product launch. Part 5. Cultivating a growth mindset. The power of a growth mindset. A growth mindset, as popularized by Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset is essential for both critical thinking and creative problem-solving, as it encourages resilience and a willingness to learn from failure. Encouraging curiosity and learning. Curiosity is the engine of growth. Encourage a habit of lifelong learning by reading widely, attending workshops, and engaging in continuous education. Curiosity drives you to ask questions, seek out new information, and explore different perspectives, all of which are fundamental to critical thinking and problem-solving. Take the example of John, a mid-level manager who struggled with making innovative decisions. By adopting a growth mindset, he began to see challenges as opportunities for learning rather than threats. He started taking online courses in his field, reading books on innovation, and actively seeking feedback from his team. Over time, John's ability to think critically and solve problems creatively improved significantly, leading to several successful projects. Expert opinion. Angela Duckworth, author of Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, emphasizes that sustained effort and passion for long-term goals are crucial. She argues that grit, which encompasses perseverance and resilience, is a better predictor of success than talent alone. By cultivating grit, you can enhance your ability to tackle complex problems and persist through challenges. Part 6. Implementing strategies in everyday life. Daily practices for critical thinking. Critical thinking can be developed through consistent practice and the implementation of specific strategies in your daily life. Here are some practical steps you can take. 1. Reflective journaling. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on decisions you made and the thought processes behind them. This practice can help you identify patterns in your thinking and areas for improvement. 2. Engage in debates. Participate in discussions or debates on various topics. This will force you to consider different viewpoints and strengthen your reasoning skills. 3. Read widely. Diversify your reading habits. Explore books, articles, and reports from various fields and disciplines. This broadens your perspective and exposes you to different ways of thinking. Enhancing problem-solving skills. To become a better problem solver, incorporate these techniques into your routine. 1. Set aside time for brainstorming. Dedicate regular sessions for brainstorming ideas. Whether it's for work-related projects or personal challenges, allow yourself the freedom to think creatively without judgment. 2. Collaborate with others. Collaboration can lead to new insights and ideas. Engage with colleagues, friends, or family members to tackle problems together. Diverse perspectives often lead to innovative solutions. 3. Practice scenario analysis. Regularly practice scenario analysis by envisioning different outcomes of a decision or action. This helps in understanding the potential impact and preparing for various possibilities. Real-life application from theory to practice. Let's look at how these strategies can be applied in real life through the story of Emily, a product manager at a tech startup. Emily's team was facing a significant drop in user engagement for their app. Instead of jumping to conclusions or following conventional solutions, Emily decided to apply critical thinking and creative problem-solving techniques. She started with a brainstorming session where all team members were encouraged to share ideas freely. This session generated a plethora of innovative suggestions. Next, Emily applied mind mapping to organize these ideas and identify potential connections and patterns. By analyzing the data critically, she noticed that users were dropping off after specific interactions within the app. She then used the pre-mortem technique to anticipate and address possible issues before implementing changes. Through this structured approach, Emily's team developed a revamped app interface that significantly improved user engagement. This example illustrates how integrating these strategies into your workflow can lead to successful outcomes. Part 7. Overcoming challenges in critical thinking and problem solving. Identifying common obstacles. Despite your best efforts, you may encounter challenges in developing these skills. Common obstacles include 1. Cognitive biases. Even with awareness, biases can still influence your thinking. Regularly review your decisions to identify any bias-driven errors. 2. Groupthink. In team settings, the desire for harmony can lead to poor decision-making. Encourage diverse opinions and create a safe space for dissenting views. 3. Mental fatigue. Critical thinking and problem-solving require mental energy. Ensure you are well-rested and take breaks to maintain peak cognitive performance. Strategies to overcome obstacles. 1. Mindfulness and reflection. Practice mindfulness to stay aware of your thoughts and emotions. Reflect on your decision-making processes regularly to identify areas for improvement. 2. Seek feedback. Actively seek feedback from peers and mentors. External perspectives can provide valuable insights and help you see blind spots in your thinking. 3. Continuous learning. Stay committed to lifelong learning. Attend workshops, read extensively, and stay updated on best practices in critical thinking and problem solving. Inspiring case study, overcoming cognitive biases. Consider the case of Alex, a financial analyst who struggled with confirmation bias. Alex tended to favor information that supported his pre-existing beliefs about market trends, often leading to suboptimal investment decisions. To combat this, Alex implemented a strategy where he would deliberately seek out information that contradicted his views. He also started a weekly review session with his team where they would critically evaluate each other's analyses. This practice helped Alex become more aware of his biases and improved his decision-making skills significantly. Part 8. The role of technology in enhancing cognitive skills. Leveraging technology for critical thinking. Technology offers numerous tools that can aid in developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills. 1. Data analysis tools. Software like Excel, R, and Python can help analyze large data sets, identify patterns, and make informed decisions. 2. Learning platforms. Online courses on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer valuable resources on critical thinking and problem-solving techniques. 3. Collaboration tools. Tools like Slack, Trello, and Asana facilitate collaboration, allowing teams to brainstorm, plan, and execute projects more effectively. Innovative problem-solving with AI. Artificial intelligence, AI, can also play a crucial role in problem-solving. AI-driven tools can analyze vast amounts of data, identify trends, and even suggest innovative solutions. For example, AI-powered project management tools can optimize workflows and improve efficiency by predicting potential bottlenecks and recommending solutions. Real-life example: technology in action. Meet Lisa, a data scientist at a healthcare startup. Lisa used AI tools to analyze patient data and identify patterns in treatment outcomes. By leveraging machine learning algorithms, she discovered new correlations that led to more effective treatment plans. This not only improved patient outcomes, but also positioned her company as a leader in innovative healthcare solutions. Conclusion: mastering critical thinking and creative problem-solving is a journey, not a destination. It requires a commitment to continuous learning, a willingness to challenge your own assumptions, and the courage to think outside the box. By incorporating the strategies and insights shared in this book shot, you can enhance your ability to analyze information critically and solve complex problems in innovative ways. Remember, the power to transform your thinking lies within you. Embrace curiosity, cultivate a growth mindset, and never stop questioning. As you embark on this journey, you will find yourself better equipped to navigate the complexities of life and make decisions that lead to meaningful and lasting success. Key takeaways: critical thinking involves analyzing information objectively and making reasoned judgments. Engage System 2. Thinking to overcome biases. Questioning and assumptions. Regularly question the status quo and challenge assumptions to deepen your understanding. Active learning. Engage with material actively through discussions, problem-solving, and hands-on activities. Creative problem-solving. Use techniques like brainstorming, mind mapping, and lateral thinking to generate innovative solutions. Insights from thinking, fast and slow. Understand the dual systems of thinking and mitigate cognitive biases through deliberate analysis. Growth mindset. Cultivate a mindset that embraces challenges and sees effort as a path to mastery. Learn continuously and stay curious. Practical techniques. Employ tools like pre-mortem analysis and Socratic questioning to enhance your problem-solving skills. Expert insights. Leverage the wisdom of experts like Daniel Kahneman, Edward de Bono, and Carol Dweck to guide your thinking processes. By integrating these principles and techniques into your daily life, you will not only become a more effective thinker, but also a more innovative problem solver. The journey is ongoing, but each step you take will bring you closer to mastering these essential skills. We just covered some powerful ways to grow and improve every day. Which one are you going to start with? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you don't miss the next video, and share this with someone who's on their own personal growth journey. For more insights, motivation, and personal development tips, join our community. See you in the next video, and remember, small daily improvements lead to big life changes. The journey doesn't end here. Click the link in the description and uncover even more exclusive knowledge, free for you.